Okay. It says waiting for video stream data. Hey guys, it's Jessica, corporate educator with YON-KA here. I'd like to welcome you today to our masking solutions. I know it's been a minute since we've had our lives, so I'm super excited to welcome you guys back for masking solutions. So let's talk a little bit about why masking, what's the purpose. Masks are really easy ways to achieve beautiful, healthy, vibrant, glowing skin. They're loaded up with super potent active botanicals that are supercharged and will really address all skin types and all skin conditions. So it's a really easy way that you could do a super heightened program 1, 2 to 3 times a week, depending on your commitment level. I would say minimum of once a week, ideally 2 to 3 times a week. And we're going to start off by introducing you guys to our oxygenating clay masks. We have 2 clay masks at YON-KA, mask 103 and 105. 103 is for normal to oily skin and 105 is for dry, sensitive skin. These both contain an incredible 30% clay base. We use white, beige, and green clay. And what these clays do is they really help to purify, deep cleanse, and oxygenate the skin. Now, for anyone that has congestion or has any toxins underneath the surface of the skin, this is going to pull deep from the subcutaneous tissues and really flush excess fluid from the tissues as well. They're green in color, so they neutralize redness, which if you have breakouts, impurities, or even just cuperose or rosacea, or even just distended capillaries, this will help neutralize the redness in the skin. How do we use these? These would be ideal once to twice a week. And what we always recommend doing is prior to masking, ideally do a nice gommage or soft gel peel or a guarana scrub. And then your actives are going to penetrate super deeply once you remove those dead surface cells. So again, what these are going to do, they're going to purify, deep cleanse, brighten, clarify, detox, pull, purge. Your 103 additionally has your wild thyme essential oil. And this is going to additionally help balance oil production. And why is this important? For skin that's excessively oily, it'll slow down sebum production and bring it back to a healthy state. So again, mask 103 for normal to oily skin can be used 1 to 2 times a week, perfection. And then your mask 105 for dry, sensitive skin can also be used 1 to 2 times a week. And this would be positioned for anyone with visible redness additionally, or cuperose, rosacea. Now, a lot of people ask, why would we use a clay for dry or sensitive skin? Well, dry and sensitive skin still needs to deep cleanse, purge, detoxify. So that's what we're going to do with this. This is like getting your whole lymphatic system moving and grooving for your skin, or giving your skin a nice little workout and flushing impurities. So again, 1 to 2 times a week. In addition to the 30% clay base in here, we also have savory, which is really going to address any inflammation in the skin. So from a texture point of view, I'm going to show you guys the clay masks. As I said, they're green in color, which is great for neutralizing redness. And what we recommend you do, apply this a couple minutes before you get in the shower. And give yourself a nice even layer, face, neck. You can even do décolleté. Avoid the lower and upper orbital. And then what you can do is take your lotion YON-KA, which everyone knows is our spa in a bottle magic, and spritz this on top of the clay. And what it's going to do, it's going to keep that clay active for a really long period of time, so it doesn't pull moisture away from your skin. And it's then also really easy to remove. And we like things that are simple. Trust you me. So clay masks, deep cleansing, purifying, oxygenating, magic in a tube, 1 to 2 times a week. For those of you, really everyone, I recommend use the clay 1 to 2 times a week. And now we're going to start with our other options. And now we have, for example, our Hydra N1 Mask. This is going to be targeted specifically for anyone who's suffering from superficial or deep dehydration. Who doesn't suffer from dehydration? 90+% of the population has skin that is water dry. How do we determine skin is water dry? One of the easiest ways is by doing the accordion. You just do a little press and you can see all that crepiness right in through there. And those are my lines of dehydration. Dehydration is the precursor to aging, pardon me. And this is one of the easiest ways. Hydra N1 Mask, supercharged with potent actives to get that hydration back into your skin. In fact, after 2 hours, this increases hydration epidermally in the top layers of your skin by 124%. So it's really going to help to trap water in your skin and prevent the evaporation of water off the surface of your skin. This has an active in it called Imparatus cylindrica. This is found in marshy areas. It's a shade grass. And what it does is it time releases water in the skin. This is also loaded up with essential fatty acids that are going to lock that moisture into the skin. And then you have tons of vitamins, and then you have jasmine and rose essential oil in here. So it smells absolutely divine. This is one of our top selling products. Everyone's obsessed with Hydra N1 Mask. If we could bathe in it, we absolutely would. This is a product, if you sleep with it on, you're going to enhance the overall benefits. So YON-KA has really been on the forefront of overnight masking options from day one. This is one thing that we're really good at and that we love doing. Anytime in any of the following masks that I'm going to talk about, with the exception of the clays, can be slept with on overnight to, again, enhance the results, enhance the benefits, and really just enhance the overall look of the skin. So Hydra N1 Mask, you sleep with this on, you wake up in the morning with beautiful, hydrated, glowy, dewy, radiant skin. Voila, perfection. That's your Hydra N1 Mask. Then we're going to talk about, for those of you who are suffering from redness, reactivity, sensitivity, maybe moderate to high levels of inflammation in the skin, heat in the skin, I have your new best friend here. Sensitive Skin Mask is absolute magic in a tube. This is what we call our 911 mask. Anytime you have hot, red, aggressed, stressed, abraded skin, your skin is having a meltdown, is having a midlife crisis, the Sensitive Skin Mask is going to be your best friend. This is like taking a fire extinguisher to a hot, abraded skin. This contains arnica, and arnica is absolutely incredible for pooling of fluid in the tissue and pooling of blood in the tissue. So when you get that flush of blood to the skin that occurs due to external or internal triggers that causes that flushing of blood, the arnica is going to help flush and vasoconstrict and bring those capillaries back to a healthy state. We additionally have horse chestnut in here, which also helps to strengthen the elasticity of the capillary walls and encourages healthy circulation. And then we have a blend of cereal germ oils in here, which are super important because these are your essential fatty acids, and essential fatty acids reduce inflammation. And obviously for any skin that is reactive, sensitized, red, aggressed, and stressed, we want to calm and soothe and pull heat out of the tissue. And this is what your Sensitive Skin Mask is going to do. From a textural point of view, it has a nice, beautiful, creamy texture. And what you can do, you can use this again 1, 2 to 3 nights a week. If you like to sleep with this on, you absolutely can. Another option would to be use it as a classic mask. So you could do your Gommage YON-KA first. After you remove any excess of your Gommage YON-KA, go ahead and apply a layer of your Sensitive Skin Mask. And you can do a nice thick layer, again, face, neck, décolleté. You can work this all over any areas that may be really stressed and aggressed. If, for example, it's just your cheeks or your forehead or your nose, you can also work this just locally. And we're going to leave this on and allow this to process and work its magic for a minimum of 15 to 20 minutes. You can actually leave this on all the way up to 60 minutes. Or as I said earlier, if you'd like to enhance the results, you can sleep with this on. So why would we sleep with these on? We've talked about this before when we talked about our nighttime treatment creams. At night, our skin is all about repair and regeneration. Not only that, but circulation is optimized at night as well. So that's why we recommend using the masking options at night as well to enhance those results. And for those of you who are on here, by the way, stick with me till the end because I'm going to pop some little questions out there and you guys have the opportunity to win the couple products. So, sensitive skin mask, sensitive, stressed, aggressed, red skin for anyone who has deeply dehydrated skin or superficially dehydrated skin. We have our Hydra N1 Mask option, absolutely beautiful time-released hydration. Then we have, for anyone who's looking to purify, deep cleanse, detoxify, our beautiful clay masks, 103 for normal to oily skin, 105 for dry sensitive skin. Now I'm going to bust out with our masking options. Absolutely obsessed. So the first one I'm going to talk about is a product that we just recently launched called GLYCONIGHT, and this is our 10% overnight glycolic mask. This is anti-aging. It's going to reduce the signs of fine lines and wrinkles. It's radiance enhancing with 10% glycolic. So you're going to get that nice exfoliation, smoothing, renewing action. This additionally has some plant glycerin to hydrate the skin. This is going to reduce crow's feet up to 30%. Sign me up. Look at that. Not only that, but those of you who know me in person, unfortunately, I have enlarged pores, and this is going to help reduce the size of pore diameter up to 19%. Sign me up. Again, I want to bathe in this. I want this all over. So, GLYCONIGHT 10% mask really can be used to boost the overall density of the skin. It can be used to exfoliate, smooth, renew, retexturize, improve color, texture, tone. And how are you going to use this? You would cleanse, you would tone with your lotion YON-KA, and then go ahead and apply your GLYCONIGHT 10% mask. And you can use this for face, neck, and décolleté. You can use this for up to 2 months as your PM treatment to get a really intensive smoothing and renewing anti-aging program going. This you absolutely do feel when you apply it. You're going to feel a little activity most likely with the GLYCONIGHT 10% mask. Again, 10% glycolic is quite active. We use nature identical glycolic to optimize the effects on the skin. And again, nice creamy texture. You're going to feel some nice little bit of activity going. And what are you going to look like tomorrow when you wake up after sleeping with this on? Smooth, renewed, retexturized. Lines are reduced, pores are smaller, skin texture and coloring and tone is improved and optimized. Skin is beautiful, healthy, radiant, glowy, dewy. Magic. If you guys have not tried GLYCONIGHT 10%, I highly recommend it. We're all absolutely obsessed with it. And like I said, heads up, you will feel probably a slight tingle or some activity. This is completely normal. And if you are feeling a little bit more active, start out maybe every other night or just using it a couple nights a week to get your nice deeper exfoliation. Then we have another one of my absolute faves. This is going to be your Excellence Code Mask. This is all about lifting, tightening, contouring, firming, and also getting some nice little renewal going. We use a patented complex of nutgrass. And what the nutgrass does is it gives a nice, intensive lifting, tightening action. So if you have a big event you want to go to where your skin needs to look tight and right, this is going to be your best friend. Not only that, it also has a complex of AHAs to help renew and retexturize and improve color and tone of the skin. Then we also have some hyaluronic acid in here, which hydrates and plumps the skin, as we know. And again, this is all about lifting and tightening. So in addition to the nutgrass, we also have an ingredient in here called sweet almond proteins. And these sweet almond proteins almost work like a Spanx to tighten and leave like this shield over the skin for a lifting, tightening effect. Absolutely obsessed with this. Again, anti-wrinkle, lifting, smoothing, renewing, retexturizing, hydrating, plumping. It smells incredible. You have tonka, you have guaiac, you have bergamot in here, plus our YON-KA 5 essential oils of lavender, geranium, rosemary, cypress, and thyme. From a textural point of view, it's very nice. It's almost a little whipped in comparison to what I've shown you from the other formulations. So almost like a gel cream texture. So it penetrates very deeply. And who would I recommend this for? Again, anyone who wants to lift, tighten, and improve overall color, texture, tone. Any of our masks, really for the most part, are applicable for all skin types and all skin conditions. Okay? So nice, smoothing, renewing. Look at how glowy, dewy my hand looks. Imagine sleeping with this on overnight and you wake up the next morning and your skin looks tight and firm and your pores look minimized and renewed from that blend of AHAs that you find in the Excellent Code mask. Again, absolutely obsessed. These are bi-weekly or tri-weekly options. You can use them classically for anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes, all the way up to an hour, or you can optimize and enhance the results by sleeping with them on overnight, with the exception of the clay masks. Okay? Again, these are supercharged with phytoactives, which is really the foundation of who YON-KA is. And really what these masks are going to do, they're going to heighten the benefit of any of your other skincare products. So again, let's do a quick little circle back and review again. So if I'm looking for something to deep cleanse, purge, detoxify, and brighten and clarify my skin, everyone needs it. Everyone should be doing a clay mask once a week. Okay. And we're going to have our 105 for dry, sensitive skin with my complex of 30% clay, plus my YON-KA 5 essential oils and my savory and my sweet lime. And then I have my 103 option for normal to oily skin for anyone who has active breakouts, teenage, adult onset acne. This is going to help pull, purge, detoxify, get rid of any of that congestion. And again, the most important thing that we want to remember with the clays, we want to keep them moist with my lotion YON-KA, or have the steam from the shower, keep it nice and moist, because when clays dry on the skin, they become inactive, which is not what we want. We want these active for as long as possible, right? So they can work their magic. And then we're going to, again, you spritz the lotion on top, active for a longer period of time, and far easier to remove than you can imagine. So voila, those are your two options for purifying, deep cleansing, purging, detoxifying, clarifying, brightening, all that good stuff. Once a week is fantastic. Twice a week is even better. But if I get you to commit to once, I'll take it. Next, if you have sensitive skin that is red, abraded, you have cuperose, rosacea, your skin has moderate to high levels of heat or inflammation in it, regardless of what you do, you're going to start with the sensitive skin mask. This is our first masking option that we are going to be able to sleep with on overnight to enhance the results, but you can also use it classically for 10, 15, 20 minutes, all the way up to an hour as well. And again, this is going to calm, soothe, pull heat out of the skin. This is going to vasoconstrict. What does that mean for those of you who are non-technical? This is going to constrict those little capillaries that are dilated and fragile and bring them back to a healthy state, so we don't have that heat and that fragility and that visible redness to our skin. Arnica, you have St. John's wort in here. Again, you have azulene, and you have a blend of cereal germ oils rich in EFAs, plus our YON-KA quintessence. Again, 911 mask. Anytime the skin is stressed, aggressed, compromised, red, sensitive skin mask, your best friend. Then we have our Hydra N1 mask. And our Hydra N1 mask is beloved by all because 90+% of the population suffers from surface dehydration in the skin. And drinking enough water internally is not going to supplement the water loss in our skin. So this is a great way to get that water back into our skin with this time-released hydration. Again, after 2 hours, we're increasing hydration epidermally by 124%. So really plumping, and it's going to prevent the evaporation of water off the surface of my skin as well. So if you're located somewhere in the country or in the world where it's very dry, I'm in LA, and typically we're dry. Right now we're humid, but that dry air pulls moisture out of the skin as well. So this is going to help lock that in so you don't have that pulling of moisture off the surface of the skin. Imparator cylindrica, jojoba oil. You have philodendron in here, vitamins A, C, E, and F, and that beautiful, beautiful scent profile of jasmine and rose. Again, all skin types, dehydration is a skin condition. In fact, the #1 skin condition and the precursor to aging, and everyone can reap the rewards and benefits of our Hydra N1 mask. And again, can be used 1, 2, all the way up to 3 times a week. Sleep with it on overnight, so you wake up in the morning with beautiful, hydrated, plump, glowy, dewy skin. Now for my 2 anti-aging options, we're going to talk resurfacing with my GLYCONIGHT. This, again, anti-aging, reduces signs of lines, wrinkles, reduces signs of crow's feet up to 30%, 19% decrease in pore diameter and size of the pores, essentially. Get improved color, texture, tone. Everyone who's used this is obsessed. We launched this about 6 months ago, and we sold out twice. Everyone needs to get on the GLYCONIGHT bandwagon. Use it at night. Don't use it with anything else. Cleanse and tone. Put this on. Wake up. Your skin looks smooth, renewed, retexturized, improved color, tone, lines, wrinkles, pores. Absolutely obsessed. And I highly recommend when you're doing this, bring it down to the neck, bring it down to the décolleté, and don't forget the hands. The hands are always an area where we see aging as well. So make sure you include that area. And then when you're doing this on the hands, make sure you're using sunscreen during the day as well, not only on the hands, but on your face as well. So that's GLYCONIGHT 10%, 10% nature identical glycolic, magic in a tube. And again, this is a game changer for anyone whose skin just needs that pick-me-up. Then last but certainly not least is our Power Punch Excellence Code Mask. This is lifting, renewing, anti-aging with nutgrass, sweet almond proteins. You have a blend of AHAs in here. This has an anti-wrinkle, marine collagen rich in 13 amino acids. This is all about plumping via hyaluronic acid, has that nice kind of gel creamy whip texture. You can use this again classically if you have a night out where you want your skin to look gorgeous. This is the way to go. Do a nice exfoliation first with your Gommage YON-KA or Guarana scrub. Pop this on for 15 to 20 minutes. Perfection. Glowy, dewy, radiant skin. If you sleep with this on overnight, those AHAs will continue to work their magic overnight, and that nutgrass will continue to work its magic to lift, firm, and tighten. And then those sweet almond proteins, Spanx for the face. We love it. So that's your Excellence Code mask. So again, to summarize, you guys, masks are really fantastic and one of the easiest ways that you can optimize and achieve healthy, beautiful, glowy, radiant skin. You can improve the appearance of your skin, the actual quality of your skin. We can't physiologically, obviously, stop the aging processes, but what we can do is use good skincare products. And if you use a great mask in addition to your YON-KA program, it's just going to enhance the benefits of your regular skincare program. So again, with these options, we're able to target specific skin conditions and specific skin concerns. And we run the gamut and are really, with our options here, are able to address everything. So again, purifying, deep cleansing, detoxifying with my clay masks 103 and 105. I have my sensitive skin mask for hot, red, abraded skin, any sensitized skin, inflamed skin, cuperose, rosacea. Again, this is our 911 mask. Then I have my Hydra N1 mask for anyone who needs that really nice drink of water for their skin, superficially and deep, time-released hydration, 2 hours, increase of hydration by 124%, rich in essential fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, rose, and jasmine essential oil. Absolutely incredible. Then I have my GLYCONIGHT 10% overnight mask, nature identical glycolic to renew, retexturize, increase the fiber density in my dermis so it has a nice plumping action, has a wrinkle reduction property up to 30% for crow's feet, 19% reduction in pore diameter, and smoothing, renewing, retexturizing, reduces first signs of aging, moderate signs of aging, and advanced signs of aging. So literally everyone can get on board with GLYCONIGHT 10% overnight mask, magic in a tube. Then we have our excellence code contours. I'm sorry, not contours, excellence code mask. And this is going to be lifting, anti-wrinkle, renewing, anti-aging with nutgrass, patented nutgrass for lifting. And what it does is it actually increases my support collagen internally. So it really lifts those internal structures. Yay. And then we have sweet almond proteins that work like a Spanx to tighten it all up. Yay. Again, this can be utilized as any of our masking options with the exception of the clays as overnight masking options to enhance the results and enhance the benefits and enhance the overall impact on the skin. So now I'm going to hit you guys with a couple questions. We have the option here to win a couple. You guys can select what masks you want, whoever the winners are, which we'll figure out at the end of this. So whoever answers first, which of my masks are going to address heat, sensitivity, inflammation? So again, which one of my masks is going to reduce and address sensitivity, heat, and inflammation in the skin? And whoever answers that correctly, what we'll do after we're done here, we'll go ahead and pop you a message, and then you can pick out a mask of your choice here. Then my other question, which mask offering that we have from all these that we've discussed so far today is going to be anti-aging, is going to reduce the signs of light, moderate, deep lines and wrinkles? Which of these masks has the ability to address 30% wrinkle reduction for crow's feet and reduce pore diameter by 19%? So whoever answers that one correctly will also win a mask of their choice. And then I have one more question, and I'm going to talk which one of our masks increases hydration after 2 hours by 124%. And whoever answers that correctly will also be able to select a mask of their choice. So I hope you guys have a good idea and a good picture of our beautiful masking solutions at YON-KA and what the benefits are of masking and how easy and simple it can be. It can be as simple as dedicating 15 to 20 minutes to a mask classically, or it could be as simple as sleeping with it on overnight for those of you who want something that is just super simple and aren't all too committed, but want the benefits of beautiful skin. This is going to be your route, overnight masking options. And it's something, again, we do exceptionally well at YON-KA. And why do we recommend them overnight? Because our skin functions are optimized at night, regeneration is optimized at night, and circulation is optimized at night. So voila. That will conclude your masking solutions for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll get some lives, some new lives scheduled soon. And if you guys also have any suggestions for lives that you would like to see, feel free to pop that in the chat box as well. And we'll definitely take any suggestions and all suggestions into consideration. And so signing off, thank you all for being here with me today. And we'll see you guys soon. Tschüss, ciao, auf Wiedersehen. Bye, guys. Thank you.